Have you ever felt like the pain was unbearable and there was no way out? What if that pain was, in fact, the beginning of something greater? In this video, we're going to explore strategies and inspirations that can help you turn suffering into strength and purpose. It may seem impossible right now, but I promise you, by the end of this, you will have a new perspective and practical tools to transform your life. Suffering is a universal part of the human experience. Every single person at some point faces hardship, whether it's personal loss, unexpected changes, or emotional grief. We all go through it. And it's not just everyday people who face these struggles. Look at historical figures, or even celebrities, who have gone through immense challenges. They've lost loved ones, suffered public humiliation, faced financial ruin, or even been physically injured. But it's important to remember they've also come through the other side. No one is exempt from pain, and it's not something we should be ashamed of. In fact, it's a shared experience that can connect us all. But what happens when suffering hits us? How does it affect us emotionally and psychologically? Pain, especially when it's deep and unexpected, can leave scars on the mind and body. The truth is, trauma can change us. It can make us feel broken or lost. But here's the other side. Trauma can also be the catalyst for growth. Growth after trauma, also known as post-traumatic growth, is real. People who face hardship often emerge from it more resilient, with a renewed sense of purpose. That's where the power lies. What doesn't destroy us can make us stronger. We see it in stories of survivors who take their pain and transform it into something meaningful, something that shapes who they are and the lives of others. So, how can we begin to see pain as an opportunity for growth? The first step is recognizing that suffering is not the end, it's a part of the process. When you stop fighting it and accept that pain is natural, you can begin to reframe it. Instead of focusing on the negative, look for the hidden lessons within each experience. Every challenge holds a lesson, a gift, even if it's hard to see at first. And don't forget the power of small wins. Each little step toward healing, no matter how small, is a victory worth celebrating. Think of pain like a seed. If we care for it, nourish it with understanding, and give it time, it can bloom into something beautiful. Studies show that changing the way we perceive suffering can transform our emotional responses and help us heal. Our mindset is everything. Ething beautiful. Studies show that changing the way we perceive suffering can transform our emotional responses and help us heal. Our mindset is everything. But how can we begin to practically handle the pain we're facing? The good news is, there are simple, actionable steps that can help us process suffering and begin the healing journey. One of the most effective methods is mindfulness. By staying present in the moment and acknowledging your emotions, you create space for healing. Another powerful tool is self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and care that you would offer a loved one in pain. Building a support network is also crucial. You don't have to go through this alone. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, listen to you, and share your struggles. And sometimes, the simplest actions can bring the greatest comfort. A creative hobby, volunteering, or even just a good cry with a cup of coffee can create a sense of release and healing. Remember, it's okay to not have all the answers. Just take one step at a time. When we face adversity, it can be difficult to see beyond the pain, but often, it's in our most difficult moments that we can discover our deepest purpose. What if your pain could be the driving force behind something greater? Start by identifying passions or skills that have emerged from your struggles. Often, our greatest challenges reveal what we're truly capable of. You can take small steps to align your actions with a greater purpose. Maybe it's starting a personal project, helping others who are going through something similar, or even creating something that helps the world in some way. One person who comes to mind is someone who turned their personal hardship into a charity that helps others in need. Their pain became their platform for positive change. The same can happen for you. Your greatest pain might just be the key to unlocking your potential and impacting the world. Remember, The journey from suffering to strength is not an easy one, but it is possible. Your pain is not the end of your story. It's just the beginning. You're not alone in this. Your pain is valid, and it can become the foundation for something extraordinary. Don't let it define you negatively. Instead, let it shape you into the person you are meant to become. Take action. Share your story. Use it to inspire others. I'd love to hear from you. Share your experiences in the comments. Share this video with someone who may need to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. You are not alone, and your story has the power to change lives.